Okay, hello people, welcome back to the channel. So as I promised yesterday all of you guys that if you guys will comment in the comment section or will contact me through WhatsApp group or through email, or if you ask me any of the question, I will try to reply in my next video. I will try to give an accurate answer so that it can help you in some way, to get the scholarship. So this video is also specifically for Indians only. I want to apologize for the people from the people from other nationalities. Sorry for that, because these days MHRD, the Indian embassy, just announced the scholarship and the Indians are quite worried, and there are some people who didn't know how to apply, and still even after watching my videos they are not getting the idea how to proceed this process. So yeah, this video is specifically for Indians only and the people who don't know how to apply through the embassy track. So in this video I'm going to explain how like step by step. I will try to explain each and every step starting from the beginning, how you should proceed to reach the final goal. Okay, so without wasting more time, let's get started. Okay, so there was someone yesterday who texted me in the WhatsApp group and personally also that if I can explain the whole scholarship process step by step. Yes, of course I can. I will try my best in this video. So he wanted to ask me how he can apply for the scholarship, starting from the beginning, like sending the documents to the MHRD first, and what are the different documents are required to send to the MHRD, and how to fill the the form that is provided by the NIID. The first thing is, so you can go to the MHRD website that I will give the link in the description section, that is MHRD/scholarships, where they put the scholarships provided by different countries for the Indian nationals. So you can go through the link and you can find different scholarships, not only KGSP, but there are number of scholarships that are provided every year to the Indian nationals. So you can go to that website first and can check the advertisement. So to make it more easy, here in my laptop I'm gonna read the advertisement, like some important points that will help you in some way to apply for the scholarship. So starting from the beginning, first of all, their number of scholarship slots are 22 through embassy track this time. This is almost 3 times higher than that time when I applied for the scholarship. When I applied, there were only 8 people allowed it to to come through the scholarship. There were only 8 seats available. So this time they are providing 22 seats. That is like kind of a good chance for you guys. So the next thing is the number of nominations. They are saying that 45 will be the number of nominations. So first of all, they have given a link which is called Sakshat link. So Sakshat is because they have some kind of portal, Sakshat something, I don't remember the full name. So you can go through that link where you can find the advertisement and where you have to apply first. So that should be your first priority. So if you go to this link, you will find that the KGSP 2020, and then go to the online application form where you can fill your general information and some of the other aspects I explained in my previous video. So if you guys want to know, you can go through my previous video that I uploaded yesterday. You can go there and you can check what are the different things they will ask in that particular form. So along with that, you can go to the other link that I will give as number 2, that is the study in Korea or NIID link, where you can find the GKS notice announced almost 1 month ago for the people who are who want to apply for 2020. So you can go through that link. You can download different type of forms. They have given the information, like all of the information you needed to apply. So along with one form, that is the MHRD form, you should have the other form, that is NIID form. So in that form you have to fill the form properly, and in the first section they have asked about the different documents required for application. So you can go through the checklist and can check if you guys have those documents or not, and you still have time. I think today is 10th of March or 11th of March, I think. Wait a second. Okay, today is 10th of March, so it is so you still have the almost 11 days and you guys still can prepare the documents. so it's not a big deal. You can still prepare that, don't lose hope. So even if you start it from today, if you see my videos and if you follow my advices, maybe you can go through this process more easily. So yeah, so first of all, MHRD form, the second is NIID form. Download that form, fill that form properly, and if you have any questions, contact me through the WhatsApp group link. I'm giving the link in the video. So after filling that form and preparing all the documents, make 3 or 4 copies. Okay, let me check this time. Okay, this time they have asked like 4 copies of each document along with the application form. There should be 4 copies of each document, and put each copy into one big envelope signed by yourself, and give the address of the MHRD office that is given in this advertisement that you found on MHRD link. That's the first link. So yeah, go through that link and send to the address given in that form. So yeah, after filling one form and the second form along with the 4 copy of the second form, you can put all these forms in one envelope and can send this envelope to the embassy, that is MHRD office. So after 15 and 20 days, those guys will make an evaluation based on your mark sheets, based on your letter of recommendations, based on your study of the proposal and the plan and everything, like whatever the documents they ask for. They will go through all of the documents and evaluate. Out of those, they will evaluate around 200 or 250 students, I guess, because when they wanted to have 8 students, they asked like almost 200 students for the interview. So I think this time they are gonna ask like at least maybe 200 or 250 students, and out of those 250 or 200 students, they will choose 45 students. That the number of the nomination as they explained in this form. So after those 45 students will after nominating those 45 students, they send the details and the forms of all those 45 students to the NIID office. And it's the Korean embassy and the Korean government which is responsible for selecting the 22 students out of those 45 students. So I don't know what criteria NIID follows when selecting the students out of these nominated students, but yeah, after selecting 22 students out of these 45 students, they are gonna contact each of the students telling that you guys got selected, and they're gonna publish the result on the MHRD website, like MHRD/scholarships. At the same location, you will find another notice about the number of nominated students and the name of nominated students along with their fields, date of birth, etc, etc. So when this nomination is made, now the whole process will be followed by the NIID and Korean government. So after this, Korean government will send you some kind of documents and some kind of form where, like, if you applied from embassy track, you guys must know that you have to choose at least 3 universities. So what NIID will do, they will send all these 3 copies, like there are 4 copies, 1 is for the embassy and 3 are for the universities, different universities you choose. So they will send 1 of each copy to the different universities you choose, and then different universities will contact you in a period of almost 1 month. So after they contact you within the period of 1 month, they can have the interview, they can have the phone interview, Skype interview, or just the contacting through email, and can ask general questions depending upon the status of the university and the ranking of the university. They can have some different criterias. So yeah, after this, on the one side, NIID will send you one form where they will ask you, out of all these universities, which are those universities who selected you, and which is the one university you wanted to go if you come to Korea. So yeah, so you will wait for 1 month for all the universities when they will contact you and tell you about your results. That they will take almost 1 month, 30 days, and they will tell you whether you are eligible to come to their university or not. So this is also a critical point, or I should say the critical selection. It's not that easy. Every university has different criteria and they can select or reject. It might possible all the 3 universities will select you, and it is also possible that all the 3 universities will reject you, so your scholarship will not be given to you. So yeah, so you have to wait for 1 month, and then after interviews they will publish the list. Every university will contact you personally and will give you the invitation letter personally. So after getting the confirmation from the university, like for example, if you get the confirmation from 2 universities, you can give one university name to the NIID and then leave everything on NIID. Then you have to wait for like 15 or 20 days more, and then they published the list based on the different countries and the different students selected from different countries. They will publish a list on the NIID official website, that is Study in Korea, where you can go to the GKS notice and you can find the list. And if you see your name there with your university, your major and everything, that means you finally got the scholarship. So there are 3 rounds. One is MHRD, the second is the Korean government, and third is the university. So there are basically 3 rounds of selection, and if you pass all of these 3 rounds, you will get the scholarship. And after that, leave everything on NIID. They will manage everything for you, whether it is about the flight expenses, whether it is about the visa things, the documents and everything. They will provide you everything, and they will contact you time to time with the with the ongoing process. So they will contact you every time. They will ask you something, and they will manage to bring you here. And after you come here, welcome to Korea. Okay, so this was the first part of the video where I try to explain how, if you are an Indian, how you can get the scholarship through embassy track. So yeah, so that's all about the first question. That was pretty lengthy, I know, but yeah, it will help a lot of people, I think. So yes, next thing is, there are some of the small and general questions people ask me on my WhatsApp group, and I'm gonna explain it now. So the first question I got is, okay, this is the second question of the first question, that they asked to mention any academic awards. So should they be academic ones only, or should we upload everything that we will be attaching for NIID documents? So I'm telling you guys that whatever you had or whatever you have now, like whatever the award related to anything you have, you should attach with the NIID documents, also with the MHRD documents. So just add it. It's nothing will be wasted. So you can add it. It will somehow give the strength to your application form. So you don't need to worry about, just put it, whatever you have, just put it and just wait and just hope for the best. Okay, so the third question is, how many students from India apply for GKS every year on an average? Is it very competitive? So yes, it is very competitive. I feel it was not that competitive 4 years or 5 years back, but yes, these days people have more awareness about the international scholarships given to the Indian nationals. So yes, it will be competitive for everyone applying from India, and especially because we have huge population, so it is going to be competitive, of course. So yes, and there will be around 1,000 to 2,000 students, I feel, who are gonna apply. I'm not sure, I'm just guessing, and they are gonna interview like 250 to 300 students, and out of them they will select 45, and that's how the process will go, I think. I'm not sure, but yes, it will be competitive for sure. Okay, can you tell me what is the process after online application? Do we have to courier our document to MHRD, or should we wait for the nomination list? So after online application, you have to print that form out, and you have to attach that form with the 4 different copies, as I explained in this video before. You can see that, and you can send those copies to the by mail to the MHRD office as given in the MHRD announcement. So yeah, you can that's how you can go through the process. And do we have to courier? Yes, of course you have to courier. And should we wait for the nomination list? You have to courier the documents, and then you have to wait for the nomination list, of course, because 21 is the deadline, and I think you should send the documents as soon as possible so that it can reach till 21. And I know that these days the conditions in Delhi specifically are not good, so I think you should do as soon as possible, and you should send the documents as soon as possible. Yes, so that it can reach on time. Okay, so that's all about today. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to my channel, like the video if you like the video, share with the other friends and the relatives if they want to know about the scholarship, and if they want to get masters or PhD degree from from other country than India, like if they want to earn the degree from the Korea. And one more thing I wanted to share with you guys, that there is another scholarship of Europe, that is Stipendium Hungaricum scholarship. I don't know if the pronunciation is correct or not, but yes, because I applied once for the scholarship and I'm kind of like I received the scholarship that time. So yes, I have the experience. I can share that experience with you guys also. There is also a nice scholarship, and yes, if you guys like to go to Europe, you can apply for that scholarship also. It's a pretty nice scholarship. And yeah, so if you guys want to know about the scholarship, please tell me in the comment section. And if you guys have any query about KGSP, please ask me in the comment section, or contact me through any of my social IDs, or you can contact me through the WhatsApp group that I will share the link here in the description section. Yeah, so I generally don't say about this, but yes, of course I want some more subscribers, so please subscribe to my channel. If you guys are new to this channel, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon, so that whenever I will upload the video, you can get the notification of all the videos, and I'm sure my videos will be helpful to you. So yeah, please subscribe to the channel, share with others, and like the video and comment on the video. Thank you so much.